If you're trying to lose
If
belly
you're
fat
trying
but
to lose
nothing
belly
seems to
fat,
work,
but nothing
this
seems
video
to
might
work,
change everything
this
for you.
video might
Most
change
people think
everything
losing
for
belly
you.
fat is about doing
Most people
endless
think
crunches
losing
or
belly
starving
fat is
themselves.
about doing
But the
endless
truth is very
crunches or
different.
starving themselves.
Belly fat
But
is
the
usually
truth
the
is
result
very
of a
different.
combination of poor eating
Belly
habits,
fat is
lack
usually
of
the
movement,
result of a combination
stress,
of
and
poor eating
inconsistent
habits,
routines.
lack of movement,
In this
stress,
video, I'm going
and
to show you a
inconsistent
simple,
routines.
realistic, and effective plan that you can start today to reduce belly fat and improve your overall health. First, let's understand one important thing. You cannot target fat loss in just one area of your body. This means doing hundreds of sit-ups will not magically burn your belly fat. Fat loss happens overall, and your body decides where it loses fat from first. So instead of focusing only on your stomach, you need to focus on your entire lifestyle. The first step is fixing your diet. This is the most important part of fat loss. You don't need expensive foods or complicated meals. Eggs, chicken, lentils, yogurt, and beans are excellent sources of protein. When you eat more protein, your body naturally starts consuming fewer calories without feeling hungry all the time. Another key factor is portion control. Even healthy food can cause weight gain if you eat too much of it. Try to eat slowly and stop when you feel about 80% full. This simple habit can prevent overeating and help you stay in a calorie deficit, which is essential for fat loss. Now let's talk about movement. You don't need a gym to lose belly fat. Home workouts can be just as effective if done consistently. Start with simple exercises like jumping jacks, squats, push-ups, and planks. These exercises target multiple muscle groups and help burn more calories. Aim for at least 20 to 30 minutes of exercise, 5 days a week. Walking is another underrated but powerful tool for fat loss. Try to walk at least 8,000 to 10,000 steps daily. It's easy, free, and very effective. You can walk in the morning, after meals, or even while talking on the phone. The goal is to stay active throughout the day. Consistency is more important than intensity. You don't need to do extreme workouts or follow strict diets that you can't maintain. Instead, focus on small habits that you can stick to for a long time. Remember, fat loss is a slow process, but it becomes permanent if you stay consistent. Sleep is another crucial factor that most people ignore. Lack of sleep can increase hunger hormones and make you crave unhealthy foods. Aim for at least 6 to 8 hours of quality sleep every night. Good sleep helps your body recover, balance hormones, and burn fat more efficiently. Stress also plays a major role in belly fat. When you are stressed, your body releases a hormone called cortisol, which is linked to fat storage, especially around the belly area. Try to manage stress through simple activities like deep breathing, meditation, or spending time with family and friends. Hydration is equally important. Drinking enough water helps your metabolism work properly and can reduce hunger. Sometimes your body confuses thirst with hunger, leading you to eat more than needed. Aim to drink at least 2 to 3 liters of water daily. Let's also talk about common mistakes. One of the biggest mistakes people make is expecting quick results. They follow a diet for a week and then quit when they don't see immediate changes. Remember, healthy fat loss takes time. Another mistake is skipping meals. This can slow down your metabolism and lead to overeating later in the day. Avoid relying on fat-burning supplements or miracle products. Most of them are ineffective and can even be harmful. Focus on natural methods like proper diet, regular exercise, and good lifestyle habits. These are the real secrets to long-term fat loss. Take weekly photos, measure your waist, or keep a simple record of your weight. Small improvements over time can boost your confidence and keep you on track. Finally, be patient with yourself. Everyone's body is different, and progress may vary from person to person. The goal is not just to lose belly fat, but to become healthier and stronger overall. If you follow these simple steps, eat clean, move more, sleep well, manage stress, and stay consistent, you will start seeing results. Not just in your belly, but in your energy levels, mood, and overall quality of life. Start today. Small actions, repeated daily, lead to big results. Your journey to a healthier body begins with one step. Take that step now. Now that you understand the basics of fat loss, let's talk about speeding up results without anything extreme. Most people fail not from lack of effort, but from not following the right strategy consistently. Improving your daily routine is a powerful method to accelerate fat loss. Your morning sets the tone. Start your morning with a glass of water. This activates your metabolism after hours of sleep. Avoid heavy, unhealthy breakfasts. Sugary cereals or fried foods cause blood sugar spikes and crashes. Instead, opt for a balanced meal. Protein, healthy fats, complex carbs, eggs with whole grain bread or yogurt with fruit. Intermittent fasting is popular for fat loss. It means limiting your eating window, for example, 8 hours. This can reduce calorie intake and improve fat burning. It's not for everyone, but an option. Increase daily activity beyond workouts. This is NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Small movements like walking, cleaning, standing, or fidgeting burn significant calories throughout the day. Avoid sitting for long periods. Let's focus on smarter workouts. Combine strength training with cardio for better results. Strength training builds muscle, boosting metabolism. Cardio burns calories and improves heart health. For example, do squats, push-ups, lunges 3 times a week. Gradually increase workout difficulty, more reps, time, or harder exercises. Cravings are a big challenge. The 80-20 rule helps. 80% healthy foods, 20% flexibility. Focus on your food, chew slowly, and enjoy each bite. This improves digestion and helps you recognize when you are full. Many believe they have a slow metabolism, but it's often lifestyle. Build muscle, stay active, eat protein, sleep well. Hydration supports fat loss. Drinking water before meals reduces appetite and aids digestion. If plain water is boring, add lemon or mint for flavor. Plateaus are normal. Your body adapts. Don't panic. Slightly reduce calories, increase activity, or change workouts. Small changes restart progress. Accountability makes a huge difference. Share goals, track habits, or document your journey. Mindset is key. Fat loss is a lifestyle change, not a temporary phase. Focus on building habits you can maintain for years, not chasing quick results. Self-discipline isn't about perfection. It's about making better choices most of the time. You will have bad days, and that's okay. Don't give up. One bad meal or missed workout doesn't ruin progress. Get back on track the next day. Celebrate small wins, losing weight, feeling energetic, sticking to your routine. These build momentum. Create a simple environment that supports your goals. Keep healthy foods available. Remove junk food from your surroundings. An aligned environment makes choices easier. Finally, remember your why. Health, confidence, energy. Keep that reason in mind. You don't need perfect conditions to start, just commitment. Results will come. This is about becoming a stronger, healthier, and more confident version of yourself. Keep going. As you move forward on your fat loss journey, understand that long-term success isn't built on motivation alone. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline and routine truly create lasting results. The goal is for healthy habits to become automatic, just like brushing your teeth every day. One powerful thing you can do is simplify everything. Don't overcomplicate your diet, workouts, or routine. The simpler your plan, the easier it becomes to follow consistently. You don't need 10 different exercises or a perfect meal plan. You just need a few effective habits done daily. Another key element is patience. People expect fast results, but real transformation takes time. Your body needs time to adapt, burn fat, and rebuild itself in a healthier way. If you stay consistent for weeks and months, results will not only appear, but they will last. Learn to listen to your body. Some days you'll feel energetic, other days tired. It's okay to adjust your intensity. Rest is not a weakness. It is part of the process. Recovery helps your muscles grow and your body perform better. Building a routine that fits your lifestyle is more important than copying someone else's plan. Everyone's schedule, body type, and environment are different. What works for someone else might not work for you. Focus on creating a system you can follow comfortably without stress. Avoid comparison. Social media can make you feel like you're not progressing fast enough. Many transformations online are edited, filtered, or taken under perfect conditions. Your journey is unique. Your progress should only be compared to your past self. Consistency will always beat perfection. You don't need to be perfect every day. Even following your plan 70 to 80% of the time will still show results. The key is not to quit. Keep showing up even when you don't feel like it. You will notice changes not just in your body, but in your mindset. You will feel more confident, disciplined, and in control of your life. That is the real transformation. Losing belly fat is just one part. Becoming a better version of yourself is the bigger goal. Health is a lifelong investment. The habits you build today will shape your future. Take care of your body, stay active, eat wisely, and protect your mental well-being. You've got everything you need to start and succeed. The only thing left is action. Start today, stay consistent, and trust yourself. Your results are waiting for you. At this stage of your journey, you've already learned the fundamentals, built awareness, and started taking action. Now it's time to focus on sustainability and long-term transformation. The real success in fat loss is not just losing weight. It's maintaining that progress without constantly struggling. One of the biggest shifts is moving from a temporary mindset to a lifestyle mindset. Many people treat fat loss like a short-term project. They follow a strict plan, lose some weight, then slowly return to old habits. This cycle leads to frustration and weight regain. Instead, you need to build habits that feel natural and sustainable for the long run. Let's talk about routine building. Your daily routine shapes your results more than anything else. Try to create a consistent schedule for your meals, workouts, and sleep. When your body gets used to a routine, it becomes easier to stay on track. For example, if you eat at the same time every day, your hunger signals become more stable, reducing random cravings. Another important factor is meal preparation. When you plan your meals in advance, you reduce the chances of making unhealthy choices. You don't need to cook complicated dishes. Even simple meals prepared ahead of time can save you from eating junk food when you're busy or tired. Keep healthy snacks available so you always have a better option. Let's also discuss the role of discipline in more depth. Discipline is not about forcing yourself to do things you hate. It's about creating systems that make good choices easier. For example, if you keep junk food out of your house, you don't need willpower to avoid it. If your workout clothes are ready, you're more likely to exercise. Small systems reduce decision fatigue and increase consistency. Now let's focus on energy levels. As you improve your diet and activity, you will notice that your energy levels become more stable. This is a sign that your body is functioning better. However, if you constantly feel tired, it may be a signal that you are not eating enough, not sleeping well, or overtraining. Balance is key. You want to challenge your body, but not exhaust it. Another concept that can help you is habit stacking. This means attaching a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you already have a habit of drinking tea in the morning, you can add a short walk right after it. Let's talk about food quality versus quantity. While calories are important for fat loss, the quality of your food matters too. Whole natural foods keep you full longer and provide essential nutrients. Processed foods, on the other hand, are easy to overeat and often lack nutrition. Try to base your diet around simple, whole foods as much as possible. At the same time, don't fall into the trap of labeling foods as good or bad. This mindset can create guilt and stress. Instead, think in terms of balance. Some foods support your goals more than others, but occasional treats are completely fine when controlled. Now let's address emotional eating. The next time you feel like eating, ask yourself, am I really hungry or am I just reacting to a feeling? If it's emotional, try to handle it in a different way, like going for a walk, listening to music, or talking to someone. Your environment continues to play a major role in your success. Surround yourself with people who support your goals. If your friends or family encourage unhealthy habits, it becomes harder to stay consistent. You don't need to isolate yourself. Motivation is often strongest at the beginning, but it fades over time. This is normal. That's why you need systems and habits in place. Instead of relying on motivation, rely on routine. Do the work even when you don't feel like it. This is what separates temporary success from lasting transformation. Tracking can also evolve at this stage. In the beginning, you might focus on weight loss, but over time, you should also pay attention to other indicators, like strength, endurance, energy, and overall well-being. These are signs that your body is improving beyond just the number on the scale. Another important aspect is flexibility. Life is unpredictable. There will be days when you cannot follow your routine perfectly. Maybe you have a busy schedule, a social event, or unexpected challenges. Instead of quitting, learn to adapt. If you miss a workout, do a shorter one. If you eat more than planned, balance it out the next day. Flexibility keeps you consistent in the long run. Let's discuss confidence. As you continue this journey, your confidence will grow. Not just because of physical changes, but because you are proving to yourself that you can stay committed. This confidence can positively impact other areas of your life as well. Avoid the trap of all or nothing thinking. Many people believe that if they cannot follow their plan perfectly, there's no point in trying. This mindset leads to giving up too easily. Remember, progress is not about perfection. It's about showing up consistently, even if things are not perfect. You should also revisit your goals from time to time. As you progress, your goals may change. Maybe you started with fat loss, but now you want to build muscle or improve fitness. Adjust your plan accordingly. Growth means evolving your goals. Finally, understand that this journey never truly ends. Health is not a destination, it's a continuous process. There will always be room for improvement, but that's what makes it meaningful. Every step you take is an investment in your future self. You have already come a long way. Keep building on these habits, stay consistent, and trust your journey. The results you are working for are not just temporary changes, they are building a stronger, healthier, and more disciplined version of you.